Well, hey there. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you. I definitely never thought I'd be gone this long. What's my excuse? I was out of the country for most of the month. And now, as you can see, I'm moving. Or I am redecorating, and I really like cardboard. Take your pick. Let's see. We are watching March Comes In Like a Lion. Do you remember that? Hey. Now, as far as which episode we are on, I believe we were on episode 14. I had to go back into Crunchyroll and check what happened last time we were together. I believe it was Smith's Day, where he found the cat. Had that jazz combo, which apparently is an ode to a movie? TV show? Someone said something in the comments and I forgot. I guess it's one of those, if you know, you know. For goodness sakes, dust piles up if you are not careful. Literally everything is dusty. I'm gone for like half the month and everything's covered in dust. I feel like I'm in Interstellar, you know, where there's dust on everything. I'm aware that taking a hiatus will completely ruin the algorithm. So if any of you are still around and you come and you watch my video again, thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. You are the real MVP. So I guess without further ado, let's watch another episode. At this rate, I'll be halfway through by Christmas. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Soon and very soon, we'll be in a different location. All right, enough of that. Let's go. Come on, be cool. Here we go.
Took you long enough. Finally caught your eye, huh?
I guess there's something. I want you to crush Kiriyama's pride in your next shogi match.
Crush it! Yeah, just have a lot of pride. Like a depressed emo boy pride.
That's asking an awful lot.
What a pain. What a drag.
Guess we should continue.
Oh, he's smiling now.
He urged me to go on and quickly came back to my senses. I can't continue. That's how bad this really is?
Come on, Ray. You can't give up.
The first thing I felt was shock. Then I was overcome by a wave of embarrassment.
Why? Because he's in such a pickle?
I couldn't see it.
Games against people like that are usually long and drawn out. That's my weakness.
People like that?
Or he'll eat me alive.
What am I doing? How could I even think like that? Totally misread his skill level. I just wanted to win. So I dragged the game out and waited for him to make a mistake, and thought of him as nothing more.
That was a mistake, buddy.
I can't lose this match.
I can't even read the strength of the player in front of me, and yet I let myself get carried away by a grudge. I'm up against an A-class player and I treat him like an amateur? What the hell's wrong with me?
You're way too hard on yourself. I know you're a pro, but still.
I want to disappear.
Graphics and the visuals are so intense and vivid.
I can't breathe.
He's having a panic attack. Oh, he's like panting. I think he is having a panic attack.
I understood the sound of him clearing his throat. It was a message telling me to calm down.
That was kind of him then.
So as he requested, I desperately played on. I began to realize that I had been looking down on him. The fact is, just figured out how wrong I was, and I felt nervous. He saw right through it. He could see it all, sitting there quietly like that. If I decided to run away, right in the middle of the game because I'm mortified, a selfish move, and he's an opponent that would know it.
Oh.
So I fought on.
This game dragged into the
I found
night.
what was left of my will to continue, and kept playing. Before I had a chance to recover, it was already over. And then, the post-match review began. Where'd I go wrong?
Why don't we replay from this point in...
From there? He set it up immediately. So that move must have been the turning point. But...
Interesting. You can go back in his mind to replay it.
This early on? What if I went to pawn to 5-4?
Gold 5-4. Silver 5-4. Silver 5-4.
Then, what if I had done this instead? Pawn 1-5.
Silver 3-5. Chip 3-5. Pawn 3-7 plus. Lance 1-5. Lance 1-5. Silver 4-2.
He can see the whole thing in his head.
Pawn 1-5. Pawn 1-5. Pawn 6-5.
Bishop 3-7.
Why does this guy not have a higher level?
No matter what, I lose. Appreciate your help, sir. Thank you. I was trembling with shame. I just had to run away from that place. I was total failure.
Would you look at him go?
Ah, hey, Smith.
Issa and I were talking about your match. Feel bad for the kid, so young. He's still inexperienced and didn't know how to read his opponent. I know, I get it. Irrational youth. It's humiliating. Can you believe it? That punk only cared to make copies of Mr. Goto's and your game records before the match.
Bet he made 20 copies of Goto's, unlike only 5 of mine. Wait, am I right? That little brat just keeps pissing me off. Can't say I haven't done anything like that before myself.
Of course, everyone has once or twice. Mr. Goto's next, huh? He's a scary one.
I want to win, so I can go up against Soya for the title.
Ooh. Wait, are they that far at the top
Wanna
already?
grab a bite?
Well, I'm kind of busy.
With what, a girlfriend?
I wish.
Whatever. Go on then.
See you later then. And that was a good game today.
Hello? Kiddo? How you feeling? I see.
Everyone's friends with Harnobu.
Yeah, I won all right. Oh, really? So you were able to watch the match online, huh?
Oh.
Still, he's
Yikes.
an interesting guy. Real mix of stubbornness and honesty. Don't know if I really crushed him like you wanted, though. Yeah, I think I understand. You think we should invite him to join
All these
the
guys
workshop?
are playing checkers while Harnobu
I'm
is playing
finally
chess.
home.
My strawberry baby! I'm sorry Daddy kept you waiting. Time for num num. You're such a cutie pie. Did you miss your daddy?
That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, Ray's all depressed, moody boy now. Oh, no.
When I was awake, I couldn't stop thinking about what had happened, so I slept.
You
and I
do
slept.
need your pride broken. Everybody loses.
The whole time I
You
thought I'd
have
be
to
going up against Goto.
Be okay with it.
So I barely got any sleep. I spent all of my time obsessively going over the game records. Then I crashed. All the sleepless nights without food and water finally caught up with me.
Kid.
But then,
Yeah, eventually you gotta get up and face the music.
what is this?
When was the last time you had any
I was
liquid?
completely dehydrated. However, I couldn't keep anything I drank down.
You have really
I
done
was
it.
freaking out. What do I do? I've gotta get some fluids in me.
Are you sick? Are you just chugging water and
I
then
forgot most of that night. I have the faintest memory
you need some
of drinking a
electrolytes?
sports drink with a pinch of salt. It took
Yes!
most of the day just to find the energy to get up.
Oh.
Then I practically crawled to the neighborhood convenience store. I feel like such an idiot. Can't even do depression right.
No, I don't think you can.
Retail position, office, programmer, floor staff, security.
He loses one game and he's looking for a new job.
There are so many kinds of jobs. At
I
almost
feel that.
every one of them.
Ah.
Of course, I don't graduate from high school for 2 more years. Until then, the only way a student like me can earn enough money to pay the rent is by playing shogi. That's all I can do.
You cannot just
I'll be
throw in
missing
the
a lot of school
towel.
with all of my upcoming matches, but I have to graduate. That's how I'll eventually be able to choose my own path.
You are just gonna play more
That's
shogi?
when I decided to go back to school.
Take it all the way down the court. I
Oh.
don't even know how to play. Over there. Guy in the glasses. Catch. Here it comes. Oh no. Now what do I do? Okay, the net's over there. Ball's mine. Moron. What the hell are you doing?
Didn't they
Good
teach them the
question.
rules of the game before they started? It's good. Oh, look, you're eating and drinking. Good.
What the hell am I doing here?
You're trying to graduate.
Can't even taste anything. Is this what it means to not run away? I wanted to have memories of not running away. But if I was just pretending not to run away this whole time, then what do I do?
Wise.
Who the hell even knows anymore? Something's different. I'm not the kind of student I imagined I'd be.
You need to talk to
I
some
thought I'd be
people.
able to handle all of this responsibility.
Not alone.
I thought if I left home, I would be able to pay the rent, figure out a way to feed myself, that I would be considered an adult. As an adult, I thought I wouldn't have to cry
Aw.
anymore.
Everybody cries.
Hey, Kiriyama! Why are you crying? A job magazine? Ugh, I don't get it! Why is the student sitting on the stairs all alone crying over a job magazine? There's something messed up about this whole situation. It's not right! Besides, he's the 5th middle
You're
school student to ever
embarrassing
become
him.
a pro shogi player. He's the rising star of the shogi world. Here, have this. Never mind, just eat it. Who wants to have a cold lunch when they're totally depressed? That'll kill you. But This'll warm you up. Go on.
Good.
Otherwise, you'll lose half your hit points.
Mm-hmm. Eat it.
Why don't you move back to your mentor's house? You've got all these matches and rank-deciding competitions to worry about. Or tests to study for in high school and meals to make. That's a lot. More than enough for a 17-year-old to handle.
Yeah, but...
Face it, it's too much to deal with all by yourself.
Don't just assume, man.
It's
Ask
too
him
bad
why.
about the Shishio tournament.
He's trying to avoid his
Shimada
crazy...
Eighth Dan. He's one hell of a good
sister.
player. He came on the scene with Grandmaster Soya. He was even able to make it all the way to A class before long. He's proven to be the epitome of ambition. I've heard that Shimada's really passionate about popularizing shogi. He even has a special workshop he holds where young players can train with him. What do you think, Ray? Have you ever thought about something like that? Joining a workshop?
No.
No, I'm a loner boy.
I think you should try it.
Ray, you need friends. Suck it up.
Yeah, but the thing is...
I think Shimada's workshop is worth checking out. I'm pretty sure that your friend Nikaido 4th Dan is also a member there as well.
But...
Come on, at least think about it.
I'm curious what Ray
Yeah,
thinks, though.
Ah, jeez! That's all you've been saying! But, $100 could open a door for you, fine! But stating the obvious, there ain't no door like that!
Yeah, but...
Don't give me any more damn butts!
Why
Oh
can't
my
we
gosh.
just reach out to Kiriyama and see what he says? Weren't you just saying something the other day about inviting him to join the workshop? I thought it was your idea.
It's difficult to explain, but it's not for me to decide.
He's too
All
proud.
we can really do right now is wait for him to come to us.
He's got to want it and decide on his own.
So he needs to make the first move?
Yeah, he needs to make the first move.
Oh, it's over! Okay. I had completely forgotten how entirely precious Ray is. He's just a sad, depressed emo boy. Doesn't know how to have friends. He's basically who I was in high school. And maybe in my 20s. I understand so much that hesitancy he feels, holding back, saying, yeah, but having a million excuses. I wonder if he feels like he doesn't deserve it, or like he wouldn't be wanted, or his pride is just so hurt that he can't allow himself to be humble, because that would take humility to join a club like that. But knowing Ray, there's also probably a level of he doesn't feel like he deserves it, and he feels like wouldn't be wanted, that he's already failed, that he's already so big of a mess up that there's no hope for him. Depressing. I'm so glad that that teacher interrupted him, gave him soup, and is trying to knock some sense into him. That's great. Anyway, I want to watch the next episode, but I can't. I will be more regular at this. If you would like to donate boxes to my cause, you think you have enough, and then you realize, oh no, I need more. But thanks for joining me again today, you guys. This has been fun to be back. I'm glad to be back, and we will get through March Comes In Like a Lion. I promise you. It might take longer than planned, but we will do it. On that note, have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.